Hey, so the more that I'm on like this gratitude journey and just like leveling up my life and changing my mindset, I've started to see like how hard it is to have conversations with people because people don't practice gratitude a lot, and they end up like just being negative, and they're not realizing that they're being negative, whether it's to like me or the next person or even like to themselves. And it's like so crazy. It's so hard for me to like have a conversation with a lot of people. No offense to absolutely anybody, because I have been like this, and there are some days where I fall into this, but I find myself catching myself pretty much every time now. So I'm really proud of myself, but it has become like very hard for me to talk to other people because I realize that they're doing it. And when you're not ready to make that shift, it becomes a little difficult for me to even continue to converse with you, because I I try not to think that way. And an example of what I'm trying to say is like, somebody could be like, hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z. I want to go on, a vacation out to like Timbuktu. And you're like, oh, all right, yeah, that sounds fun. You should do that. And then they'll proceed to just like saying every single reason why they can't do it. And it's just like, okay, well, if you're going to psych yourself out, then why are we even having this conversation? Like, if that's what you want, then you need to be, saying it like you're going to get it, or you're going to find a way to do that because that's what you want. So if you're like, oh no, yeah, I can, it's like, all right, why are we having this conversation? Hey, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, but, hey, I'm going to do, but like, stop. It's like, that's when I just stay quiet, and then I don't know what to say. And then I'll be sitting here on the phone, or we face to face, like, because I have nothing for you at that point. Like, I can't, it's very hard for me to engage in self-negative talk, because this is something that I'm really trying to like, I'm really, I don't try to be negative about myself, and I don't try to be negative about like other people. So I can't, there's nothing I can give when you do that. So I don't know if you're aware that you do that, but now it's just time for us to kind of change that, because if we want anything in life, we have to like be able to visualize it and see it. And if you're already wanting it deep down inside, you know that you can, but you're psyching yourself out because of the way you're talking to yourself. And everything that you're saying out loud is literally, that is what the universe is going to give back to you. So the more you keep saying you can't, then you like really can't, and therefore I have nothing else to say to you. Is there anybody else who feels like this? And I feel like I'm gonna get like so many like messages like, girl, just at me next time and stuff like that. But like, it's really like, it's just people and us in general, we do this. So if you do feel like I'm literally coming at you, then that probably just means that you have probably been a victim to this. You've been Regina Georging yourself for a little bit now, and that's okay. Like, we just need to turn it around and just like try to change it. It's not you try it one time and then boom, you're gonna be fixed. Like, no, like, this is a lifelong journey that we are all taking. And especially for us who have like kids and things like that, like, we don't want to feed these negative habits to our kids. So this is why I'm just saying it out loud. Usually I just be thinking this to myself, but I feel like I wouldn't be doing the right thing by holding all of this that I'm trying to do in, which is why I started my YouTube channel and things like that. I really like to talk about this because this is self-improvement for us. We need this. And happy February, guys.